All right, guys. I'm breaking down what happened today on this Monday for this Chiefs Saints game. And I'm actually sick. I'm sick to my fucking stomach right now. I'm sick. I'm sick because even though I won money today because I took the under, I took under 43 and a half. I think I actually took under 44 and a half in bottom point. Let me check right now before all you guys call me fucking liars in the comments, right? Um, let's see what I had. Under 44 and a half, read and weep, under 44 and a half, $1,600 to win, 1,100 something. So let's just go over that, right? So I even though I won, I'm so sick of these coaches, of these NFL coaches that have really bad game management skills. I mean, we can start talking about Zach Taylor yesterday. We could start talking about Sean McDermott yesterday, and then we can talk about Dennis Allen today because it's actually atrocious that these guys are getting paid millions of fucking dollars and they don't know how to freaking coach. They don't know how to coach. Is your game management skills this bad? I play Madden, right? I don't play football. I've never played football in my life, but I've watched a lot of football. I love the game. I love the sport. And I can realize what to do in these situations, right? I can realize what to do in these situations. And you moron coaches are so dumb that you don't understand what's going on. Zach Taylor for the Bengals. Why are you running the ball three straight downs to freaking Chase Brown? What are you doing? You just get the ball, it's a fumble from the Ravens. You get the fumble from the Ravens. What are you doing? And then you need to score a field goal. Why would you want to wait till fourth down to kick a field goal? That makes no sense. If you're going to kick a field goal and you felt comfortable with McPherson's leg, why would you not kick a field goal there? Why would you not trust Joe Burrow to make throws when he has 350 fucking yards? It makes no sense. You're not trying to waste the clock. There's still like 6-7 minutes left in that game. You're not wasting the clock. It's overtime. If you don't make the field goal, they get the ball back, buddy. It's not with 0 seconds left. You just cost yourself a win. You just cost your team a win. Now you guys are probably almost out of playoff contention. You guys are one game back now from the Ravens again. Well, you're obviously more than one game back, but you're one more game back than you should be. So that, okay. And then you go over with the Sean McDermott. This freaking moron Sean McDermott. This terrorist Sean McDermott for what he said, right? And Sean McDermott, this guy, he's like, oh, we have Josh Allen with 35 seconds left at the 2-yard line. What should we do? Oh, let's throw the ball three straight plays, or 2 straight plays, and then let's run the ball, whatever they did, and give the ball back with 25 seconds left, 15 seconds left to the Texans in great field goal territory because you're punting from your own end zone. That's what he did. He's a moron. Just go to overtime, you idiot. Trust your defense. You've been stopping them the whole second half. So bad. It's just really bad, right? It's really bad. So now we go over Dennis Allen today with the Saints. So Dennis Allen with the Saints is one of the biggest morons ever, right? This guy, he elects to receive the ball because he trusts Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator, right? He trusts Clint Kubiak. He trusts Derek Carr. He trusts Alvin Kamara, Olave, all these guys. He trusts them to get some points on maybe a touchdown, right? Maybe they had a great 15 plays drawn up. So they trusted him to get a touchdown. Wrong. Derek Carr throws a fucking pick. Derek Carr throws a pick, right? And then he at the end of the second half was end of the first half was atrocious. Was so bad. It's so bad. So since he elected to receive, he let Kansas City receive in the second half. Kansas City is driving the ball from like the 8-minute mark right here all the way down to, okay, all the way down, right? They're driving the ball here. Look, they're driving. So he's driving all the way down. They go all the way down to past the 2-minute warning, right? They go past the 2-minute warning. Still driving the ball. They get 3rd and 22. Look at this. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay. 3rd and 20. It was 2nd and 34 as well. So great play by Travis Kelce. So why do you let this happen, right? Where is it at? Minute 35. Okay, here it is. So there's a minute 40. There's a minute 40 left on this clock. 3rd and 14. You have one timeout left, right, Saints? Right there. You have one timeout left. What do? Do you, A, call a timeout? Do you call a timeout and you have a minute and 30 seconds left, a minute 35, right? A minute 35. You have a minute 35 seconds left with no timeouts to try to get a field goal. Or B, do you not call a timeout, let it go all the way down to the 55-second mark, and then with 50 seconds left, you'll get the ball with one timeout and a veteran quarterback? Personally, me, I'll take the 50 seconds and one quarterback in this game. In this game, I would. Why? Because you're down. You're going to be down 13-7, right? You're going to be down 13-7, okay? With Harrison Butker as your kicker. You're going to be down 13-7. And what do you want to happen? What do you want to happen? You want to score, but also make sure that Patrick Mahomes does not touch the ball at the end of the first half. And what does this moron Dennis Allen do, and Clint Kubiak do, and Derek Carr do? What do? They call, let's see what they do. They call timeout, so now they have no timeouts left, right? Butker sinks this freaking field goal right down the freaking middle for all you LGBTQ people. Sinks it right down the middle. The first play of the drive, he throws a ball to London Tipton. What's his name? Where is it at? He throws a ball to M. Tipton, whoever that is, right? I think he went to Wisconsin or Nebraska. And I'm pretty sure. And he throws a pass to him, right? First down. That's the wrong thing to do. What do you do as a coach, as a coordinator, as a Derek Carr? What do? You throw a screen pass or you run a draw. You see what you get. If you get 6 yards, 7 yards, then you see what you get. You waste time. So that minute 30 goes all the way down to a minute 10, minute 5, and then you run up another play. Okay? You run another play. You do not get an incompletion and then throw a 3-yard pass to Jawan Johnson, or whatever his name is, right? The tight end. To Jawan Johnson. You do not throw a 3-yard pass there, a check down, and then you let Casey burn a timeout, one timeout, right? One timeout. And then you play conservative on 3rd and 7 with Derek Carr doing a screen pass to Kamara right here. He does a screen pass to Kamara, right? So he does a screen pass to Kamara right here. And you literally just forked up the ball again. So you know what just basically happened? So you forked up the ball after they went on a 7-minute drive and you called timeout. You forked up the ball 30 seconds in. So basically you just kicked the ball off yourself. So basically what happened is they scored a field goal and then the Saints kicked the ball off. That's basically what happened. And then they come down, they go 9 plays, get a field goal because Patrick Mahomes is one of the GOATs, and that's what happens. So Dennis Allen, you need to realize that you have to stop letting Patrick Mahomes get the ball. That's the first thing I'm thinking of. I'm like, okay, we're down 13-7. What do we need? We need a field goal. But what also do we not need is Patrick Mahomes not to have the fucking ball. And what did you do? You did not get a field goal, and you let Patrick Mahomes get the ball. Terrible coaching. Now you're down 13-7. And who gets the ball the second half? Who gets the ball to start the second half? The Kansas City Chiefs do, right? So the Kansas City Chiefs get the ball to start the second half. So now they didn't double dip. They triple dip. They got one at the 2-minute, a minute 35 seconds to kick the field goal. Then you basically kick the ball back off to them, right? 30 seconds later. And they got another field goal. So that's 6 points compared to your 0 points. You're supposed to go 3 for 3. Net gain or net loss, 0 points, right? But instead, you have 3 points, and then you become retarded, and then you give another 3 points. So you're down 6. You're down 9 instead of being 3. And then they get the ball to start the second half. You're lucky he missed a field goal to start the second half, right? You're lucky. Okay? And then it was just bad. We can just harper on this. I mean, New Orleans wasn't even close to being better than them, right? They got lucky. With the freaking Sanders. Where is it at? Here it is. They got lucky with this shit right here. They got extremely lucky where Juju Smith-Schuster looked like he tossed the ball to him. Crazy, huh? He looked like he tossed the ball to him, and this guy's freaking moving, absolutely fucking moving right now. Looking like me on a Thursday night. And this guy, Dennis Allen, we need to talk about one more play right here, right? So they get a touchdown, 16-13. Unbelievable. He missed an extra point. It makes no sense. How do you miss field goals? I don't care. You know what's funny about NFL guys, and then I see in college football people getting mad at kickers. Yes, we can get mad at kickers. Why can we get mad at kickers? That's your only fucking job. You have a ball this big, right? This or this small compared of the surface area of a rectangle. That a rectangle with three sides that goes unlimited up, right? Because there's no roof on the field goal post. So it's three-sided and the surface area is basically to infinity, right? And you can't put a ball this big into a surface area that's bigger than a whale's vagina. I mean, that's insane, right? That's insane. So now it's 3rd and 8. He throws the ball again to Shaheed right here off his back foot. What do you do? What do you do? 13-23, right? What do you do? 13-23. Me at midfield. I would punt the ball, try to pin him deep because there's 9:38 left. You just need to get a stop here and then get the ball back with 4 minutes left, kick a field goal, get another stop or something. Don't give them the ball back. Why would you give them the ball back? 10, 15 yards later, look at them. So they're at the 41-yard line, 42-yard line, right? If you give them 25 yards the other way, 20 yards, where you know that Kareem Hunt and their O-line is pushing you backwards, you know that's going to happen. Why would you want to give up a field goal? Now you have to score 2 times. Now you have to score 2 times. What's the difference of you not being able to stop them at the 10-yard line or the 5-yard line compared to the 40-yard line to a touchdown or to a field goal? Terrible coaching, because now you need 2 touchdowns. You need 2 touchdowns to try to win the game instead of having a field goal and a touchdown to tie the game, or a touchdown and a field goal to tie the game. So it makes no sense. This is really bad coaching by Dennis Allen. Extremely bad. It's frustrating because you watch these guys get paid millions of dollars and they're fucking morons. They're so bad. Like, look at this. And especially with Steve Spagnuolo, whatever his name is, the DC, who used to be the DC for the Giants back in the day, now is the DC of the Chiefs. You know, this fucking guy just blitzes all the time during 4th downs. I mean, I'm a Charger fan. I watch a lot of Chiefs games when they play the Chargers. You know this guy just gonna blitz, right? You know he's gonna blitz, and you as a coach, as a coaching unit, your whole team, you should know what's gonna happen on this. What's gonna happen on this in this game? And you know what's gonna happen on 4th down. You know he's gonna send the fucking house, right? And this guy throws a fucking dot, right? He throws a dot. And he throws a tipped in, and he couldn't make a catch. Where was Chris Olave the whole day? Getting freaking locked up by McDuffie? So it just makes no sense to me why they would do this. Now you let Casey drive the ball, right? You let them drive the ball. They drove the ball. Look at this, 3rd and 9 right here. You can't get a stop. 2 idiots freaking collide to each other, and that's what happens, right? And that's what happens. And Rico Hardman. So basically, that's the end of my video. I mean, there's nothing else to talk about. They're just morons. They're morons. I don't understand how coaches get jobs like that. You see 3 critical errors. You could even say that the Jacksonville Jaguars, their game management at the end was terrible. Like, you see 3 critical Tampa Bay Buccaneers, awful. What are you doing? What are you doing at the end of the game? You're up with the ball. You fumble the ball. You get a pick. Levante David, why are you trying to intercept the ball at the 40-yard line? Why are you not freaking batting the ball down, getting the ball at the 20? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. If I'm a coach, I'm telling them, Levante David, hey, who's a veteran player, hey, you know what's better than getting a pick? Winning this fucking game and getting the ball at the 20-yard line, right? At the 20-yard line to try to ice this game out. Wrong, because Levante David's selfish and he wants to get the ball. There's so many bad. I mean, Deshaun Watson's a scammer. If you didn't watch my other video, he's a scammer. So like just bad coaching all around in the NFL. I don't understand how these guys are paid millions of dollars. You know what it is? Because we fucking watch. Us idiots watch, and we get too emotional about this fucking game, and we let this happen. Dennis Allen, he's not going to win you a Super Bowl. Tom Benson's still the owner? Saints owner? I think he is, right? Saints owner. Or Tom Benson died? The fuck? When did he die? Gail Benson. I don't care that Dennis Allen has a freaking Southern accent, right? I don't care. You need to find a coach that's going to help you win a team and bring a Super Bowl back to New Orleans. That's what you need. And Dennis Allen is not it. I promise you, he's not it. He was awful as interim coach at the Raiders. Why would you want to get this guy? It makes no sense to me. You need to fire him. I don't care. You Saints fans, please stop. You Saints cocksuckers, stop. Don't tell me this guy's a good coach, this and that. He's not. His game management is bad. That's the thing about the head coach. You're supposed to be a good game manager. You need to learn how to win the game, right? You need to learn how to win the game. And that's the problem with the Chargers back in the day. That's the problem with now the Saints. You see teams that they're up They're up in the fourth quarter and then they lose the game and they break down. You see it all the time. You see it all the time that they can't win. And that's the problem. Maybe I saw it all the time because I'm a Chargers fan, but you see it all the time. Okay. So why would you want a coach that you know is not is a shit coach and is not good enough to win you a Super Bowl? Dennis Allen's not good enough to win you a Super Bowl. Are you fucking high? Are you high? So that's just my that's my 2 cents. Like stop, guys, please. Please, right? Let's stop this. So anyways, thank you guys. Hope you guys have a good one.